Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy and today I just wanted to show a quick video on my top 10 favorite products in our current annual Inspirations Close to My Heart idea book. This is a video that I made for the last spring-summer idea book and I really enjoyed making it. So I thought I would do another one. With Close to My Heart, we are now moving to an annual catalog or idea book, whatever you want to call it. So this kind of went live August 1st and it will go through till July 31st, 2015. And then we're having two supplementary idea books, kind of like seasonal, I guess, idea books that are going to come out later in the fall and in the spring. And they're going to be like 35 pages of additional product that you can also purchase just for a time-limited time. So, you know, I love how this book is set up. There are these little tabs here. They're different colors, so they've divided them into different sections so that you know where to go to in the book fairly quickly. So this section is kind of all of our new paper packs, and they're coordinating embellishments and stickers and that sort of thing, and then stamp sets. So there are several different sections for you to find this stuff that you want to find quickly. So I'm just going to get right into my top 10 favorite products. So the first one that I wanted to show you is our new washi tape. So this is our new this is our new arrow washi tape, and I'm just going to try and find the end. And what I like about the washi tape, just washi tape in general, is like this one, it's quite like you can't see through it like totally, but there is like, it is a bit transparent. But what I like about washi tape is if you put this on half a piece of white daisy cardstock, it totally makes it pop off the page a bit more so that you can actually see it. So you can do that really with any washi tape, and that's one tip that I'll give you that I really enjoy doing. So I like to use it this way, but also on the white daisy. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second product I wanted to show you is called the Thistle ink pad. So this is a brand new color that was launched with this idea book, and it's so beautiful. I love the color purple, but I would say this is kind of like a purpley raspberry color actually, but it's just really pretty. So I'm really enjoying that new color in our collection. Now the third thing I want to show you is Close to My Heart is going to be carrying these are called the Shinhan Touch Twin Markers. So they are so amazing. So we're going to have 24 colors. So I'm just going to show you two today, just to keep it simple. But there's like a darker teal and then a lighter one. And so these are alcohol markers that you can use to blend when you're coloring in your images. So I'm just going to show you a card that I used the markers on. So for this flower, I did use both of those markers, and this one I actually didn't blend as much as I could have. So there is more distinction, but you can actually blend the colors so they are there, so that there's not as much of a contrast between the two colors if you want. So I'm really enjoying coloring with these new markers. So that's the third product that I'm just loving. The other one I wanted to show you is we have a few new border punches. So this one is our chevron border punch. We also have an arrow one and a triangle one, I think. So, but I picked the chevron one to show you, and then there's this piece of paper that I can show you that when you punch out along the bottom, you get that kind of pattern on it. And what I love about this one is you could totally weave ribbon or glitter paper or anything that's kind of narrow enough. You could weave that in and out and create a nice look that way too. So I'm really enjoying the new border punch. The next things I want to show you is I did pick a couple stamp sets that it was kind of one of those things when you saw it, I kind of almost gasped because I just love the stamp set. So this one is called Make It Merry, and I just think I'm sorry about the glare, I just think it's such a cute stamp set, mostly with the motorbike in it. I'm going to use this on other things. Like this is kind of a Christmas stamp, obviously, but I'm going to use that bike in other ways. Like that's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be used for Christmassy, but I just thought it was so cute. And then to have the tree kind of hanging over the back of the bike, I'm probably going to incorporate that into some of my Christmas cards this year. So that is one of my favorite stamp sets. And then a second stamp set that I'm really loving is one of our Hostess stamps, and this one is available if you qualify for the Hostess rewards. And so it's sorry about the glare. So there's all these different women that are carrying like shopping bags and stuff, and what I like about them is that you can color them with the new markers that we have. So I've already made several cards with these, and I'm really been enjoying this stamp set as well. Oh, and this stamp set is called Better with a Friend. The next product I want to show you is actually some coordinating products that we have that you can purchase. And this one is called In the Pink book. So what this is it's called we call these My Crush books. And so they're similar to what I would say, I guess Smash books. That's another kind of name for that some people call these books. So the way they are is they're just the paper and the pages in this little book are just stunning. So, and they're very quick. Like you could make like a really quick album, like, and you could target the album so that it's you could target the album so that you showcase like an event, or you could do single kind of events at a time and then just put them in this as a book, like of like places you've gone to, or like quotes that you love. Like it could be, you could just, the opportunities are endless for this book. You could choose to do so many things. So it's not necessarily like a traditional scrapbook kind of album that you could choose, but you could just do whatever you want. So there's just so many things. So cute. I just love some of the pages in here. So I'm really loving this book, but I also love the coordinating pieces that go with it. So I'm going to just show you them quickly. This is kind of cheating because I guess it's kind of 4 things in one, but there's these little clips that coordinate with, there's kind of like these clips that coordinate with the book. And there's also these, like they're almost like post-it notes that you can use in the book as well. But I also have a Filofax. I don't know if you've seen some of my videos of my Filofax, you'll see that I love to use little post-it notes like this in my Filofax. So I'm totally going to use these in my day timer as well. And then the other thing that you can get is what they call an In the Pink assortment. So I'm just going to show you that quickly. And basically what this is they're just little, there's stickers, there's alphabet kind of stickers, and then there's just extra paper and like little envelopes and stuff like that you can use and just pop them down on the page and make like a really quick, your page can come together so quickly when you add in the assortment, because it just helps guide sort of where you're going to put little movie stubs if you want to do that, or like pictures and that sort of thing. So all of this together kind of makes the album or the book come together so nicely. So that is the In the Pink product and coordinating product. So there's that. The 8th thing that I wanted to show you is that we have a new scoreboard with Close to My Heart. This is the first time we've had something like this tool, and really it is for card making, for card makers in particular. And I'm going to talk about, this coordinates with another one of my favorite products that I'm going to mention last, but the way this works is it really only goes up to 7 inches because it's, again, mostly for card makers. And this arm will go out all the way to the side if you have paper that's longer, but also it has like, here it has like a little groove so that the ruler can actually tuck in there. And if you're doing liners or envelopes that coordinate with your cards, you can use the measurements this way to create envelopes and liners for the envelopes. So, and then this has like the little scoring tool that slides out on the side. The second last product that I wanted to show you that is one of my favorites in the idea book is Close to My Heart has what we call workshops on the go. So what that is you get like a whole kit basically of product, including the paper, a stamp set, and usually an embellishment of some sort that coordinates with the paper. So in this case, it is the brushed workshop on the go. And the way this works is you get full instructions on how to make this double layout, which this is not going to do it justice by actually seeing it like this, but it is absolutely beautiful to see this in person. You have this technique where you use some like a Cricut cut here, and then you sponge over it and create some of your background page before you actually create your layout, which is just beautiful. And then on the back, this shows you exactly what you need to cut your paper, what the paper looks like, and what you need to trim it down to. And then on the back, you have an additional layout that you could do with the paper that is left over. So this is such a great, and you do save a little bit by buying this as a workshop. So like I said, you get a coordinating stamp set to go with this workshop, and the way this stamp set works is it's only available in this kit. Like, you cannot otherwise buy this, but this is just, I love this stamp in particular. That's just stunning. I love how big it is, so it pop off the page. So that is a stamp set that goes with it. And then with the brushed, you have these metal flowers that go with it, and then the paper itself is absolutely stunning. When I saw it for the first time, it just took my breath away. This piece in particular. So this one is kind of a collage of all these flowers and leaves, and then all of our paper is double-sided. So this is also stunning. I love this side as well. And then at the top of all of our paper, we have this, it's called a zip strip. So on one side of the paper, the pattern paper, it is just basically our logo, but on the other side, it's a zip strip. So you cut it off, and then you can use it in your projects to put it like across your pages and stuff. So this is kind of like a water color page. Again, it's beautiful. And then this one has like the little leaves on it, and there's one of those zip strips that you can cut off right there. And then this is the final. You get 2 sets of these, so you get 2 of each of these papers, these pattern papers that are double-sided with the zip strips on the top, and then you get coordinating cardstock, solid cardstock that goes with this paper. So that is the second last favorite product that I wanted to show you. The final product that I wanted to show you, I actually don't have right now because they were late bringing this product into the warehouse. So you actually are going to be able to purchase this in, they're saying to us between the beginning and mid-September, but what it is it's our 4th Cricut cartridge. So this is it. It's called Artfully Sent, and you get like an alphabet stamp, you get some sentiment stamps, and then you get these frame stamps. And what this Cricut cartridge is for making cards. So it's unbelievable. So this is just a sample of some of the cards that you can make. So there's pop-up cards, and the way these cards work is it cuts the base for you. You leave the dial at the same size, and then you cut everything else that coordinates with it, and it sizes it down for you. And I'm going to explain that further when I actually get the cartridge and I show you the all the pages in the cartridge, in the handbook for the cartridge, and I'll explain how it works when I do that video, but I have to wait to get it. So this is another one of our cards. It's kind of a 3-fold card that folds out, and then these ones are word stamps. I have made a video which I will link below, and it's some of the cards that we made at convention. So they are, some of the cards that we made there are made with the new Cricut cartridge. And then I also taught at convention, at Extravaganza we call it, and I was one of the lucky ones that got the Cricut cartridge, so I've already been able to play with it quite a bit. And for my topic, I had to make scrapbooking projects that weren't cards with the cartridge. It's actually made, the cartridge is for card makers, but they wanted me to show you how to use it in other ways in making cards. So I have several videos that I will be posting you know, shortly after the cartridge is made available, and you'll see how I used it in my scrapbooking projects outside of making cards. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you live in Canada and you're interested in an idea book, then you can message me below and I can let you know the shipping costs to get that mailed to you. And if you don't live in Canada, if you're in the States or Australia or New Zealand, you can put in your zip code and you can find a close to my heart consultant that's close to you. I will also link below my website if you're interested in seeing that. And then I also have a blog and other places that you can find me. So I'll link all that information below. So until next time, thank you so much for watching and happy crafting. Thanks. Bye-bye.